Welcome to another episode of Rebel Economics, where today we will look at the Mouse House performance over 2022 and what 2023 might bring for it. If you like this content, hit the like button and consider subscribing. The Disney stock collapsed in 2022, plummeting around 44%. This downfall came as a response to the increased expenditures focused on developing content for Disney Plus, that left the direct-to-consumer segment of the company with a $4 billion operating loss. The impact of this poor result could be felt by the fact that, by the year's end, Disney's then CEO Bob Chapek was shown the door, and the board of Disney took his predecessor Bob Iger from the tranquil life of retirement into the chief position once again. The collapse of the Disney stock in 2022 cannot be simply analyzed as an internal problem or product of sheer corporate mismanagement, though. The macroeconomic climate of the times left very little room for error, as the American economy headed towards the current recession we're experiencing. The inevitable impact of such a dire economic environment is the cutoff of cheap money required to finance the ever-enlarging bolts of content at Disney Plus, as well as a tightening in the pockets of their customers, who might think twice when they choose which streaming service to get. The return of Bob Iger at the helm of the Mouse House stands as the advent of a new era for the company, or at least a return to a more successful past era. With recent tremendous successes like the billionaire performance of Avatar: The Way of Water, such an enterprise seems to be taking some very successful first steps. The Iger strategy is clear: focus on quality rather than quantity when it comes to the content put out by their myriad of franchises, and focus on expanding profits from their current audience rather than expand their market share at all costs, as it has been the strategy up until now. To be successful, Bob Iger will also have to manage more closely some of the company's darlings, who have suffered setbacks during the Chapek times, most notoriously Disney Animation, Pixar, but also Marvel. These verticals are in dire need of restructuring that allows them to focus on quality content rather than quantity, and so retain the audiences that might have been left disappointed one too many times in recent years. I'm looking at you, She-Hulk. That was all for today, so what do you think? Is Iger on the right path, or should the Chapek strategy have been pushed for a while longer? Let us know in the comments and check out some of our other videos in your screen right now.